destination. Some journeys doesn't have preparation or the definite destination. I'm going to talk about such a journey which does not have preparation or definite destination. Dear Toastmasters, I started my career as a telecom engineer 8 years before. I was always wondering and feared to take challenges, was always reluctant to face the larger audience. A few years back, I got an opportunity to present my project to the business head. Because of the lack of courage and confidence, I couldn't do that. I missed that opportunity. That was the first symptom of glossophobia, the fear of speaking in public. On the same year, I visited my college. One of my professors who liked me during my college days asked me to give a speech to final year students. I couldn't deny. I stood in front of them. Everything was normal until I got into the stage. Suddenly, my internal feeling became abnormal. I could be able to feel the butterflies in my stomach. And my heart was pulsating as if I was running a marathon. I couldn't stand. I have to motivate them, persuade them, inspire them. Instead, I made fun out of me and left. I felt very ashamed. In external, I was smiling. Internal feeling was crying. What am I going to do? This time it is not the symptom. It's the vital sign of glossophobia itself. These two incidents made me to really urge to improve my communication skills, also improve my public speaking skills. I was searching for the cure and medicine and remedy everywhere. Finally, I found a dispensary. Nothing but Toastmasters. Guys, I came here as a guest, couple of meetings. After that, I joined this wonderful club called Worldly Wise Toastmasters. I joined the club immediately after a couple of meetings. But I didn't find any doctors. Rather, I found an enthusiastic crowd of glossophobia people itself coming together. It always reminded me of people who gather the ground or the park in the morning for the laughter therapy. They have the stress, they gather there and laugh. That's what. We all have a glossophobia and we gather together as a club. We do the same practice. Something different. 4 months, I just came and sat maybe the corner of the meeting room. Didn't come forward to take any attempt to speak. Sometimes I wonder why I am coming here. What I was getting was the information, nothing but no motivation to come forward. One day, one of our TTM pushed me to come and speak. I took the parchment for the topic. I felt like blanked out completely. I had seen him. Who is this? Is he an alien? I just read out a couple of times the same topic and went with a great shame to the same seat. I didn't quit. Came back to the meeting, was regularly attending. That's when we formed a team. Do you remember, Nikhil? And I was assigned to a mentor. All set for CC10 Speech, icebreaker. Okay. I prepared my CC1. All set for the icebreaker. I had given the speech. What happened? I got a standing ovation. I thought I nicely broken the ice until I came to know every CC1 speaker gets a standing ovation. My second speech, all about 64 magic squares. I had prepared about my hobby, chess, playing chess. I googled it. What is the benefit of playing chess? Got a list. Organized the thought. That is what the theme is, isn't it? CC2. I organized this such a way that it became news reading from the Google. If you play chess, you will be having more memory. If you play chess during the adulthood, your prefrontal cortex will grow. If you play chess during your old days, you will not develop the symptoms of Alzheimer. That's what it is. After that, I visited Italy and came back, and I had given my experience of, roaming the Rome without the passport in hand. Still remember. That time, not like this. It's a huge crowd. Toastmasters humor sense was at peak. They laughed at my speech. Suddenly, I was known as a humorous speaker. But only myself know that. How difficult to take this momentum. Post CC3, attended area contest. Of course, humorous speech, guys. I didn't win, but I got lots of experiences. I got to know lots of passionate Toastmasters who are really willing to help. This really pushed me to CC4. What is the objective of CC4?
How to describe it?
Yeah, how effectively you use metaphor, smileys, everything. I prepared the speech. I memorized, came to the stage. After the first paragraph, Nikhil, the evaluator, witnessed. I forgot, blacked out after my first paragraph. 10 to 15 seconds of standing and doing. After that speech, really, do you remember? Do you believe it or not? I lost the hope. I couldn't find myself being here for CC5 speaker. Somehow I regained the confidence and came in front of you for CC5. The title was, why not to be practical? CC5, you have to do all body language stuff. But more of the posture I had, something like this, meditating Buddha. Be practical, why not to be practical? That. My evaluator was little liberal. And I have been asked to give speeches in the outside the club. And he said my CC6 will be outside the club. We had linkers meet, and I delivered CC6 in the linkers meet. Delivering the speech in front of the different club is altogether daunting experience. You will have different faces. CC6, the objective was using the voice modulation. After that speech, the title of the speech was Expiry. After that speech, I felt myself expired. After these 6 daunting speeches, I almost lost the fear of coming in front of the audience. I would like to thank my mentors, Nikhil, Monica, who were in this club for this, and also every evaluator, especially who evaluated my worst speeches. Because of them, I'm standing in front of you guys. Because of this confidence, I participated in area level contest, not humorous speech this time. This time, international speaking contest. There were 5 participants and got to get 3 prizes, yet I lost. But I gained the positive attitude, the momentum, and I got the feedback from different people, from different clubs. I was really motivated to do this journey. This journey taught me a few things. When recently I had got an opportunity to present 5G session to the tribe level. Okay, this time in Chennai, I accepted the challenge. The crowd was 50+ members in a big hall. 2 meeting rooms they combined. Didn't panic, rather I sensed the crowd. I didn't choke, rather I was prepared with the materials, relevant materials and others. I didn't run out of the time because Toastmasters taught me always to complete on time. And I didn't speak in monotonous voice. I was raising the voice, lowering the voice so that the audience will be awake, like you. Second, whenever I see someone on my journey, the bus or car, may it a student from a renowned college, be it an entrepreneur who just started a company, or a person like me who works in a job, I could able to speak him 2 minutes, whatever the topic is, whatever the person is. I can engage in the conversation, grab information, be friendly to them. That is actually the benefit of impromptu speeches which I got here. And finally, it's not about the destination, more of the journey. Some journeys does not require any preparation. The preparation can be done during the journey. That's what the wonderful journey the Toastmaster is. I wish every one of you to become a competent speaker one day. I wish every speeches delivered in this podium will be useful to you. I wish every one of you reap the real benefit of the Toastmasters. Sky is the limit, guys. Keep going. Continue the journey with that motto.